All right.
I'm about to eat me some nuts.
Oh,
Word.
God.
Right at the
I'm
start.
trying to do the damn intro. And this man said he go eat nuts.
Honey roasted.
Roasted
Nobody
red.
gave a shit. All right.
Roasted nuts.
Welcome in, everybody, to the One More Game podcast. We're your normal day-to-day host. I'm not even going to introduce us at this point. Go back and watch the other fucking 13 or 12, whatever the fuck we have now. You'll figure out who the hell we are, but just by the voice if you've been watching us long enough.
Is the usual people.
We got Vegeta. Don't worry.
You're a dumb fuck.
Vagina mullet. I'm kidding.
Of course.
You're a dickhead, Victor. Shut up. Anyways,
Bro,
anyways,
all I gotta say is Dragon Ball Z is fucking overrated as shit. I did not watch that shit ever since I left Mexico. All right, that's all I gotta say.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna start with that. All right, we're go ahead and start with that.
Oh no.
You brought it up. I don't know why you say you don't know. It's your fault.
I mean, what is there? I don't have much to say, dude. Like I watched literally, like I have like literally the earliest memory of me watching anime was Dragon Ball Z. But the fact that I'm Mexican, I don't count that because all Mexicans literally love to watch fucking Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even fucking kidding it. It's referencing the goddamn Simpsons in Spanish. Literally, Homer's like flipping through the channels, and he's like, "Do they have Dragon Ball Z on this channel or on this TV?" I fucking shit you not. There's even an anime. I can't remember what the fuck it is. It's actually a different kind of anime. I don't know. From what I remember is like the context of it is like this guy. I guess it's like a boxing kind of like series. I guess because this guy I assume is like his training coach gives him like boxing gloves and tells him the good luck. Tells him good luck and all that, and then he starts humming the fucking Simpsons song, and it's like what? It's fucking weird. That's kind of funny though. I don't remember what
fire.
I don't know what the name of it is actually, like I said, so I do apologize if anyone wants to know the name, but it was in Spanish, like the dub. But anyways.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it's like I've only watched like the earlier seasons, like fuck, what was it again? When like Goku was just like a little kid and he's like trying to find or he's like basically small and he's like traveling, finding like the trying to find the Dragon Ball with Bulma and all that. That's like the only other...
That's just that's early Dragon Ball.
Yeah, literally early Dragon Ball.
That's definitely early Dragon Ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some other shit out of the way before we jump into any fucking major topics here. Some adjustments, some new things are coming into fruition. Like for example, right now, I know the camera for me is a little different than what it has been in the past several episodes because I've changed my camera. I am no longer on my camera that I have. I'm not on my tripod. I'm on a webcam.
Yeah.
He has joined the club.
And it's mostly due to the fact, and the only reason why I did it like this, granted, this doesn't help either. It helps out a bit, but not a whole lot. Because like with my camera, the way it was set up, anytime I played like Call of Duty or anything like that, I'm like faced forward like this the whole time. Okay, like I'm hunched over. I'm trying to play right. On my camera, all what you saw was this the whole time. So like you didn't see my face, you didn't see anything like that. But with this, because it's on top of my monitor, you can still see my eyes. You can still see what I'm doing. So that's part of the reason why I switched over to webcam. I will probably maybe do a thing with my other camera and make it to where like I do some like funky ass transitions which between camera to camera, or if I want to
You could, right?
I could, yes, but also I have another plan in mind. What I want to do. One of my roommates will be moving out, and so I get control over the office. So I think I said it a few weeks ago. I'll say it again. So my plan is to pretty much get this space set up the way I want it to. And I can take this camera that I have and set it up on the tripod and put it in front of a table.
Shove it up your ass.
I'm over here trying to get this shit out the way, and you being a dumb motherfucker. Ooh, you pissed me off, I swear. Anyways, so I can set this shit up, make it look relatively nice. This way we're not just trying to figure shit out. Granted, we're gonna have to do a lot of figuring out anyways, but it's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Mhm.
Another major announcement the other day. And by the other day, I mean Saturday. I think is when I did it. I
Yeah.
made some adjustments to the Discord server.
Yeah.
And
Is
by
that
some
what happened?
well, no, not that's not what happened to you. I don't know what happened to you. You left somehow.
Yeah.
But I didn't make any I didn't make any major changes to any roles. I didn't do anything like that. I made some changes to the actual server itself.
Speaking, after you, Thomas. I need to ask Hector something.
So I went in. There's like a whole banner thing now that we have. I have
Oh yeah.
something set there for now. It's
Mhm.
definitely not going to stay. It may stay just because it says the podcast name on it, so I might just leave it.
Yeah.
But Discord's had several updates, and so now it'll let us do like a kind of like a tour of the Discord server the moment people join. And so it had me go through like a series of things that ask people to do upon joining. So like one of the things is like you have to read the rules page first and then react to the rules. Then after you're done with reading the rules, then you go in and you have to go into this channel and say hello, and then go into this channel and send a fucking meme, and you have to go into this channel and do this. Pretty much getting
Oh,
you kind of like the
so
lay of the land of
basically, oh yeah, so basically it's like the whole like you it'll give you like introductions, and then you have to
yeah,
like wait for an approval. Well, it's like automatical approval for you to have access to the other channels, basically.
yes. Um and of course it'll give them access, and I'm on here pretty much 24/7. One of us is on here 24/7, so we can just go in, and I think it'll auto approve once we look at it, once we look at people's shit or whatever.
Mhm.
The only thing, and the only reason why I haven't done it is because I wanted to kind of get a group consensus. But now that we've gotten some shit done for somebody, I can definitely go into more detail on it. But I definitely still want to change the server name. I'm still debating onto what we should change it to. I'm trying to find something in more of a common ground. Trying to think of something is a little difficult. But now that Foe's got his PC back up and running, you know, we can definitely have that discussion and figure that out at some date.
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other major changes I've done. I haven't really done anything else other than those two major things. I know. Let's see. I know, Victor, you've been streaming a lot more than what you
Yeah,
have.
been trying to like be a little consistent like now, honestly. But one thing I've been trying to like neglecting, because I looked over on my YouTube channel, I've noticed that it's like I haven't uploaded anything in 9 months, and it's like I've been trying to like think to myself, I don't know, like it's kind of like weird because like I feel like I should have like I shouldn't really like hit a gap like with my creativity, but I've kind of been feeling that way. But at the same time too, there's like other things I've been meaning to upload, but it's been like a bit I've been like a little hesitant, but eventually I will get to it. But yeah, no. If anything, like right now, yeah, I've been streaming for the most part, but I also been wanting to like stream or not like upload a little bit more.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Charles, you had a question a minute ago.
Yeah. Hey, Hector, question.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you know who the other person is that's in the same thing? I don't remember his name, but like me and Thomas were trying to find out who
Okay.
he was.
So I can ask everybody here. I know exactly who you're talking about. There's somebody in this server. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh.
I did some digging. He has the same permissions as anybody in the streamers category. So as of right now, I believe the only people who have access to that are I think Victor and Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Streamers role. Hold on.
And this dude is Observer Gaming.
Observer Gaming.
I have no idea who he is. I don't even know how he managed to get on here and have those
I have
like
no
have those actual roles.
I have no
Because I have no
clue.
idea.
I have no clue who the hell he is. I looked into him, and you can go in and see, like if you have like a
Friends.
mutual friend with him or something like that.
Yeah.
He knows nobody in here.
Yeah, no, like I thought like one of you guys like invited him or something. I don't know.
I have no clue who the hell that is.
Observer
I have no
Gaming. Wait,
either.
you made it. Wait, the new. Hold on.
But like he
Oh.
pops on and like he'll be playing something, and it's not like it's it my first initial thought was that it was like an AI or something like that. That was my first thought. Was that maybe it was a bot that just got added upon me making all the adjustments to the server, but it's not because he's playing actual games.
Observer Gaming.
But like,
He
but like
showed
the
up like a. He clicked on. He might have been like some random that I like when I started promoting like the server actually because like I've noticed that this was like around the time like so sorry sir that's when like 6:08 16. Yeah, it might have been like some random person who probably just didn't introduce themselves, or maybe they might have introduced themselves like when I was like streaming one time.
I
Because like
think
I did put up the stream what's it called? Because like some of the list of followed names there, some of those are like um are recognizable, but for him it's a little weird.
well,
it's not somebody that I know.
It's
I'm
not.
just
I don't.
more trying to figure out is how did he get those
Oh, well.
permissions, because like
So
he would have
so
had gotten them through either Foe or Thomas, right?
So from the looks of it, he joined early of what was it called? Of when he joined like early when when we first started this server. So I don't know if you noticed this, but uh, a bit early, a lot earlier, during the creation or when we started inviting people into the server, there was like a slight fuck up on our end where anyone who joined it basically got instant permission to everything. They were like, they're like able to like change up a few things. They were like basically like they were able to like kick people out, change like the name of the server, change the pictures and all that. Hence why there was another guy, one of my other viewers who basically even pointed that out to me. He was like, "Yo, so I'm able to like change this. I'm able to change stuff here. Was that like is that intentional?" And I was like, "No, you shouldn't. That's kind of weird." So I'm assuming that's he has those. Assuming that he has those roles, and I think he gave himself the streamer one.
Well,
That's my assumption at least.
so I just went into the because I can go in. I think you
Yeah.
guys can too. There is an audit log. Okay.
Yeah.
I went in and I filtered it by user, and I went into that was what I was doing. That was what I was doing just a second ago. His on.
I was just trying to I was just trying to figure out if like someone knew who he was, because like
It was a little off, or it was kind of weird how he just like had the roles.
yeah, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, there only should be two people who like has like that like role.
Well,
And so
also, what's his name? Quan also has access to it too, actually, since he also streams. So
No, he doesn't. He
uh,
has access to
Cook Squad, right?
let's say he's a part of the yeah, he's a part of Goose Squad. I didn't give him permissions back into streamers, and the only reason why I didn't is because last time him and Foe had a whole fucking falling out. He got onto me about some stupid shit, and he left the server. He came back. I didn't.
really?
Yeah, it was a whole fucking ordeal. I'm not gonna get into it. It's beef in the past.
Yeah,
It's
I understand. It's fine.
it's
I don't
it.
really give a fuck.
I say it's beef in the past. We've decided to let it go. But I didn't give him back those permissions because I'm just like if he skates, he skates. I don't want to have to go back
Yeah.
through redoing all the shit.
Yeah.
Try to think. But no, I just went in and changed his fucking role, so he shouldn't. It should be fixed.
Yeah.
That just to me was strange. I was just like, what the fuck?
It was like
Um,
something out of a horror game or something, basically.
well, no, because it was just throwing me off. I was like, who the fuck is this dude? I have no clue who the hell he is.
Like I said, like could be like someone who probably watched my stream because again, I had the link like up on my stream at one
Mhm.
point and I shared it with everyone, but then I noticed that like the stream was like the link was changing, so I was like, oh well, I think I thought like for a moment like oh I thought Thomas is like probably changing it or something. I don't know because like I didn't because as far as I know I didn't know that like the stream I didn't know that the links like change, so
Yeah.
I was like so yeah no
So
I was just basically.
this is why you got to advertise it as the server name itself,
Yeah.
and not
I
just
did.
by because like I didn't change the server name. Server name has
I
always
mean,
been
no, no,
Ladenku.
no. The server name did not change. It was the link. For some reason, the link always changed. So
Yeah.
I thought that was really weird, and I was like wondering, like, why the fuck is it changing?
Yeah.
So I assume that like it's like that you like randomly generated it, or maybe there was like some, or maybe it just does it on its own. I don't know. It's extremely weird.
It changes. The link changes on its own. It's randomized.
Okay.
But like if you're gonna advertise it, you need to advertise it as just the stream or as the server name, not by the code, because the code will change constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Fair enough.
it's like any adjustment I do, code changes.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And so just
Fair enough.
it just if you're gonna advertise it like I do, I just
Just
advertise it
FYI.
as the server name.
Fair enough.
But no, I definitely want to find a common ground as to like what name we should definitely go with. Because I know I mentioned it in the past. Right now, it looks like you're advertising me, and as much as I'd like to have that, I don't get it.
Fair enough.
Because fucking Victor's ass got affiliate, and I haven't.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. I respect the grind, Chief. That's how it works, and I'm happy for you because my man gets ads on his shit now.
It
Let's
takes
go.
time. It takes time. I know. It's like
Well, no,
it's kind of the thing is though. It's like the number one thing about when it comes to streaming is like you do have to be a bit more a variety. I guess you could say you need to like kind of show a bit more personality. But even then, it's like I try to be like on average, like the only views that I get are just 3 people. I mean, every once in a while, people will stop by and they'll say hi, and they will follow, but then they won't probably come back, which is unfortunate.
well,
Like there's like several.
the thing is like the thing to get into being an affiliate, you have to average at least 3 viewers.
3 viewers. Yep,
I don't.
max. It's very picky at the same time too. Like, cause like every time, like when I tried to, like I always had like 3 people watching, but apparently, like I don't know, like the view system would always sit at like 2.9. It it would always like just hold me back from reaching affiliate. It'll always say like nope 2.9. It's like bro, that's like 3 people. 3 in a row.
Realistically, it's saying you need
Yeah.
4 people to be watching you
Yep.
consistently in order for you to be
Oh, yeah,
doing all that shit.
basically. Yeah.
Which I mean,
Yeah, no.
you know, like I said, I'm glad you got affiliate, because the day you got it, I was like, okay, man about it. All right.
And well, what's it called? I do apologize. I don't really have much to offer right now for the affiliate because like it's new to me. Still, like I don't know what to add on there to like people who are affiliate. Um, I basically like the thing is though is like just if you become a sub, you just avoid like all the ads.
Ads.
That's just about it. Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, you still have access to like videos, like old VODs, and you can like lock it behind what's it called? You can lock it behind subs, but I didn't want to keep it that way. I prefer just people like just to like expose myself a bit more. I wanted to like just have people the option or give people that option of like oh, you guys can just watch my shit,
Well,
be it
and
sub or unsub.
but I'll say, and even then, like you can, like in the future, if you happen to, get a bigger viewership, you can eventually put shit in like sub only, to where
Yeah.
you know,
people are being toxic in this.
yeah, like you like put shit in sub only where only your subs can talk, or like you can even make specific streams dedicated to your subs and your subs only. Like nobody else can watch
Yeah.
it but that.
Yeah.
Of course, that's kind of like as you grow, kind of ordeal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, yeah. As I said before, I'll eventually see what I'll add on to it. So yeah.
but
Mhm.
yeah. So Victor's been on a hella grind. I know Foe's been on just a whole financial grind as a whole.
Moving up, trying.
I'm just trying to move up, get his shit back going. This way we can, get back to playing the games.
I miss my boy.
There's
I'm
no
saying.
way I'm actually seeing this right now. You see that, Thomas? This man ripping the bong. I'm kidding.
This man turned on his camera just to do all that shit.
I think
Ooh.
it's TOS.
Carl.
I think it's a TOS violation.
Oh, of course.
I'm kidding. He's just taking a big sip.
Turn your fucking camera off, dickhead. Better yet.
Don't do that, Thomas.
Oh, no.
Just disabled his video. It's fine. He'll be alright. But,
Yep. Sorry.
so,
Yeah.
I know I said a couple weeks ago on the podcast that, that I was gonna
bitch.
Are you done?
Wow.
Are you done?
Disrespect.
Okay.
Disrespect.
Man, I love you.
Come
bro.
out here.
Anyways, so I know I said a couple weeks ago on the podcast that I was going to potentially start making some content on like some like anime reacts.
Yeah.
I have I added a channel in here. I called it Watch Party. It's more or less of like nights for right now, nights where I feel like just wanting to sit down with the boys, watch a little bit of anime, call it a day, or watch a little bit of a show or whatever, and just call it a day. Just so we can kind of just like chill out and relax. Like I know there's a lot of shit that I want to start. Like I know I said some shit at the beginning before we even started recording. But like I want to start Fire Force. I definitely want to do that. That would be a good one to start with it being like what 48 episodes or some shit.
Something like that.
So I want to do that. I also want to do this other one that I found. It's only got like 28 episodes. Called Moriarty in Paradise or something like that.
Yeah.
I want to start that. There's just a lot of shit that I want to start, but like I feel like watching it with the boys is kind of what I want to do, so we're just gonna watch it. I know Charles said he would be down if I started Fire Force because I don't think he's watched it.
No, I haven't. I haven't watched Fire Force yet.
I've watched up to season 1. I haven't started season 2 yet.
But no. So I definitely want to do that. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. Even in a state where I'm just not recording, where it's just us chilling in a fucking watch party, just fucking vibing out. Watching some shows or some shit. Living our best lives. Feel me?
Fresh. Yeah.
But no, so
I agree.
So Fo's got his PC back up.
Yeah.
What we need to do is think of some games that we need to that we want to play with this dude, aside from the generic shit like Call of Duty, Fortnite.
I suggested like that whole racing thing for like GTA 5, but
I am yes.
Bro,
I forgot about that.
I'm in that shit.
Hassan, you can't play. You don't have a PC.
It's good. I'll have one eventually.
Homie said you will have one
5
tomorrow.
years. In 5 years, this man will have one.
Hey, it'll be good, man. It'll happen. Shit.
But no, I definitely want to do that for sure. What else is there? I also want to do. Charles has suggested it last night, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that'd be fun as fuck. And Victor, if you're down, that'd be a full 5. So that'd be 4 motherfuckers trying to do generators and a killer playing Dead by Daylight.
I
Yeah.
don't see why not. I mean, I own the game. I haven't really had the chance to
Literally,
like, find a
literally,
good reason to play it. And
me and Hayden have been trying to find 2 other motherfuckers to play that game with us,
I mean,
but
like
nobody wants to play that shit.
we could play that. I definitely want to go back into playing Sons of the Forest for sure. What else is there that's
You don't get with me.
anyways, we're gonna ignore him. What else? What else we got? I'm trying to think. I might restart my playthrough of Raft. I have one currently with that I was doing with Quan. I don't think him and I. Oh my god. But I don't think him and I are gonna get around to ever completing it anytime soon. I've also thought about playing Grounded. I feel like that'd be fun as fuck to play.
Hayden
man.
would play that with you, Thomas.
I know.
Yeah.
The fucking oh no, I get to see like a real full spider in front of me. Damn.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Spiders freak me out, but like if I'm playing them in a game, it ain't that bad. But no, I feel like
Are you
Grounded would be fun.
I feel you.
I've been trying to go on like
Nah.
like my own little think tank as to like what
I'm gonna be truthfully
games.
honest with you. If you're gonna like mention like what's it called, Minecraft, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I'm kind of like completely burnt out of Minecraft.
No, see, look,
Like,
I
no-
have was right now. I
Like,
was
yeah.
when I was going to avoid Minecraft mostly because that's definitely something that I am playing, but it's just a pain in the ass to make a series on because I
mean,
get too invested in shit and I get quiet and
yeah,
it's just it's a bitch.
fair. I mean, for me, like I personally I just grown fatigue, to be honest with you, about Minecraft. Like I have been for a long time, hence why I haven't like hopped on that server that you guys did with you and Fo, like started a while back.
Oh, I got
Like,
that bitch
like,
closed.
Understand. Like I do apologize that I don't hop on it, but it's like I grown like very, very, very fatigued of like I just can't play it anymore. Like it's like I've grown so tired of it. Like it's just I can't even like build the motivation to like even play it anymore. Like it's like a chore for me now.
It's like a chore. That's like
It
me
can't.
with
Well, it's like I have to put effort into like actually liking it, or to just get back into it.
it's like me
it's a
with what is it? The fuck game do I just like? Fucking Goat Simulator. Like me
Oh,
with
really?
that. It's not that it's a bad game. I don't want to get on it. I have no earthly desire to fucking play it. I have to force myself to play it.
Yeah, that's how I kind of feel about it. But even then, it's like it's kind of hard to force myself on it to play it because it's like I grown like like I said, I'm like really, really dead tired. Like I grown fatigued of it now.
Well, plus that, not only that, but you're also playing like other
Well,
games. Like you're playing other games
well,
outside of like just like the day-to-day norm.
yeah. Well, the
Which
thing
I
is too
mean,
is like here's the thing, really quick, just to give you a little bit more of a perspective here. Like I've been playing this series like back on 360. I played it on the mobile. I played it on my goddamn 3DS. I played it on a fucking tablet. And then once that shit dropped on the fucking on the
God.
Xbox One, once it dropped on the Xbox One, I was playing it on that too. Then I got a gaming PC. I was playing it now on PC. Like it's just like
some
you kind of
things just
like
get old, and that's fine.
yeah.
You just gotta let it die.
Hey, understandable, bro.
Yeah.
And
Shit,
there,
especially with
I just want to give it some perspective, just in case like someone out there's gonna be like, oh, but how can you like get tired of Minecraft? Minecraft is just really fun. It's like it is, but until you reach that point where it's like, well, I've been playing like the same game for
and
the past like
and
10 years, 15 years.
And people may argue you and be like, "Well, there's mods out there and shit." Yes, there's mods out there, but
But it's
you,
still
but
the
like,
same coat of paint. It's
but
a different coat of paint, but it's the same thing though.
I say at the
But
end of the
yeah,
day, it's just the same shit. It's just a different toilet.
yeah. Exactly.
A different ball.
Like, I mean, it's just it's still Minecraft at the end of the day, whether you put mods on that bitch or not. It's still a bitch and a half to do anything. And mod it like it at least with with base Minecraft's not hard to play. Granted, there's a lot of shit
Oh,
that
I
you
know.
kind of have to like kind of grind for, but like with
Oh yeah.
modded Minecraft, you take grinding for shit to like a whole new level. Like it's like
Oh
you
yeah.
gotta like go above and beyond because like there's a playthrough that I'm doing with Hayden on a mod pack called Ragnamod. One of the mods in there is mech suits.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mech
that's
suits are a bitch and a half to make.
Is that would you have to like get the materials and all that, or?
Well, so no, it's not. Well, you have to get the materials, yes, but the problem of it is you have to make a certain fluid. In order to make this certain fluid, you have to fucking go through a whole step-by-step process to making
Yep.
like other like gases and liquids and shit to combine it all into this one fucking liquid just to make a fucking like a mech suit.
Mhm. So you need like like actual liquid then in order to make that.
Basically yes, but it's a pain in the ass because like if you don't construct this thing right, your liquid won't flow through, it won't work. And so you have to like I promise you this build that I have for this fucking machine, I promise you 2.5 hours on because I was trying to figure it out because nothing was working.
Nothing.
So when I finally got it to work, I built the mech suits, and the mech suits they're wonderful, but like it's also part of the reason why Hayden and I aren't playing the game. It's because the mech suits are OP. No,
You like literally one shot everything.
Well, no, so like the mech suits just give you like a fucking insane amount of defense, and there's no durability on them. They're only charged. So basically, you just use them till they're dead, throw them in a charger for a little bit, and go back out, do what you want to do. But like the mech suits open up a lot of possibilities. Like you can add like mod enhancers to them. So like on a head piece, you can add like night vision. You can add underwater breathing. You can add like an increased battery charge, so you can wear the suit longer. And like the chest piece, you can add like you can basically add that same charge thing. You can add an elytra mod that lets you fucking glide around. You can add a jetpack which lets you fly around. And then like the leggings, you can add a mod that's called like the locomotive mod, which pretty much you can set your generic speed to insanely fucking fast, so you're not running like normal Minecraft speed. You're running at like Mach 5.
Jesus.
And then like there's your boots. You can put like base Frostwalker on it or some shit like that, which will let you like freeze the water.
Yeah.
And walk on it. Basically Jesus, but you're freezing water.
It was
But
like kind of like the reverse or in a similar way, kind of walking on water, but it's the
pretty much
most different way.
But then you have all of that shit. And you have an insane amount of defense. So if you equip yourself with a fucking decent enough sword or a decent enough bow, you're not taking any damage and you're just running around one-shotting everything. And at that point, you're just like, why continue to play? Because with this playthrough, Hayden and I, we haven't even fought the Ender Dragon. We haven't even fought the Wither yet. We haven't even fought the Warden yet. We haven't even fought the fucking Guardians yet. We haven't even fought the base Minecraft shit yet.
Oh, really?
No. We went into a mod pack called like the Twilight Forest. We defeated all the bosses there. We went into what was called like the Sonic Dimension. Literally, as it sounds, it's Sonic the Hedgehog's dimension. You can go in. You can go in, defeat fucking Eggman, get a fucking key from him, open a box, you get one of the Chaos Emeralds. You could get all the fucking Chaos Emeralds, combine them together, you could become fucking supersonic.
This is crazy. So
Nice.
basically, Minecraft, they got a goddamn multiverse now, huh?
I mean,
Basically,
but this is modded Minecraft, bro.
Goddamn.
And then like there's dragons and shit in this fucking mod pack that we can fight. But like for me and Hayden, it's like a cakewalk because of our mech suits. We don't take any damage, and because of the equipment we have, or like the swords and shit that we have, we just go in 1-2 shot a dragon, call it a day.
OP.
Mm.
You know, it's just at that point, why would we want to fight the basic Minecraft shit if we're gonna kill it in one shot?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Real. The enemies
No.
are trapped.
And then like and what's sad is like that's not even the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of shit in this fucking mod pack that Hayden and I have not touched yet, and we just don't want to do it because we're already OP. We just don't have the sense to play it. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, fair enough.
granted, there are some like really booty crack ass mod packs out there. Like before Foe's PC shit to bed, there was a mod pack that we were playing called Mineshafts and Monsters. Bro, that mod pack was fucking cheeks. Like it
What was
was
the premise on that one?
it was so when we were looking for mod packs for this, we were trying to find like an RPG style esque of like a mod pack.
Yeah.
And this one was one of the ones that popped up, really kind of caught our eye. And we're like, okay, we'll play it. And we started playing it. Literally everything under the sun wanted to kill us. I don't like that's not even a joke. At one point, him and we walked into a village. Yep. The villagers tried to kill us.
Damn.
Oh man.
They're all
They had to do it,
hostile.
man.
And
They
and
knew. They knew.
well, and the thing is the mod pack was kind of circled around a big ass mod called Mine Colonies. Mine Colonies, as good as it is, oh my lord, there's way too much shit for you to be doing in that. Because like with Mine Colonies, and Victor, you kind of played with it a bit on that one mod pack we were playing.
Yeah, is that the one where like you were able to like basically like you go to like a colony and you can like give like any like roles or whatever, like you can like send them out.
So
like,
so basically, in Mine Colonies, you go in and you set down your town hall. You
Yeah.
set down your town hall. You get your little builder's hut going. Your builder or your people. You assign your people to a job. You give them the job at the start. You'll need your builders because that's the only people who will construct your shit. They're the only people allowed to construct your shit. Because like if you try to construct it, they're like, no, can't do that. We're gonna go in and destroy it all and build it ourselves. There's no point.
I remember that you guys were complaining a lot because like you go to command them to like build shit and they would just say like, nope, we can't do it.
Well, and not only would they not do it, but even if we were to like, when they would go do it, they're like, "Well, I need this or I need that," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, what the fuck else do you want? I give you the fucking most OP shit on the planet, and you still break through that shit like it's butter." I'm like, "Bro, what do you want?"
Man.
But like, so it was kind of
more materials.
pretty much. But so like the mod pack was circled mostly around that. Because like in order for you to gain access to like outside villages, you needed to get your fame level up to like I think it was like level 1. But it was a pain in the ass to get your fame level to level 1 because you needed at least like 10 citizens in your colony that were really happy. But the problem is keeping your people happy is a pain in the ass because you got to give them a job, you got to feed them, you got to like it was really difficult and it got really tedious because having to do everything for that mod pack or for that mod, like you have to go in, tell your people, hey, I want this building built. Okay. You want something from said building, but you can't do it because this building is at a level 1. You got to get building up to level 5. And it's like, fuck. Okay. And then you go in, you try to get it up to level 5, and then you realize that, oh, well, at level 3, we need nether shit. So I got to go to nether, go get shit. And you go get it up to level 3, and then you like, oh well, level 4 needs Prismarine shit, so now I gotta go underwater and go fucking fight Guardians and get Prismarine shit. And then level 5 is like, oh yeah, no, you need like end stone, chiseled end stone. I'm like, motherfuckers, now I gotta go to the end and go get shit. I'm like, it's too much work.
It's a lot of fucking work.
I'm like, it was a lot of work, and with the amount of like hostile entities that were in that fucking mod pack, trying to keep motherfuckers alive was a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Like I spent,
yeah, no, I heard.
I spent most of my time in playing Mineshafts and Monsters keeping my motherfuckers alive, than actually building
More than
shit.
you exploring. Yeah, exploring and building stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I would sit down.
well, no, 'cause, like-
I would hear you guys complain a lot. Well, not complain, but yeah,
No.
they like yell a lot about the fact that people weren't doing shit.
well, no, because like, and then like, because like, Fo knows like, where our home was built at, it was built in an okay place, but where we put the colony at was in an okay-ish place, but there was always this one fucking hostile mob. It was a plant, and it would look like just a normal day-to-day plant, and it would pop up out the sky, pop up out the ground, start looking at people.
The ones from Mario.
Yeah. And so, but like basically, you would go in and like this little fucking purple thing would pop up at the ground, and then like one of my villagers would get close to it and it would snip at it. It'd take three fucking snips at it, and my villager dies. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker, stop going to it. I'm like, you know it's a hostile thing, stop going to it. But then like my villagers get pissed off because like, well, this person died, so I gotta take the day off. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't need you to take the day off. Just build something.
Bro,
I'm
they
gonna
take days
the
off.
day off. I'm
And
grieving for this.
Some
one
of them
person
have
I do
feelings,
not know.
Thomas.
Well, no,
fucker.
but not only that,
Lost
but then,
a loved one.
but not only that, you're just sitting there and you're like, bro,
Fucking
I
dickhead.
like some of them, you give them a job, okay, cool, and they're like, well, I don't want to work because I don't feel protected. There's no guard tower by my workplace or by my home. I'm like, I don't have enough people to put a guard tower over here. I don't know what you want from me. Which is why you got to start upgrading your shit. But you can't upgrade your shit because you got to go to the fucking nether. You got to go fucking underwater. You got to go to the end. And it's like, I don't want to. I don't want fucking. I don't want 50 apartments full of just fucking random shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's too much work.
Very seamless for that mob.
And
So
then
basically, like anyone that didn't work, you just put them down. I'm kidding.
no, I didn't. They put themselves
Bro.
down.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
did. Weren't they like
damn.
killing them? Weren't they like trying to kill themselves or whatever? At some
No, they would
point?
just
Yeah,
die
but
of starvation or like
Oh.
because they just wouldn't move. They would just sit there and do nothing.
Really stood there, bro.
Hey, bro.
Dude,
They're
they were
like-
so depressed from working.
They said-
kill themselves.
They said I don't feel safe because there's no guard tower by my house, and
Bro, I feel the same, dude. That's how I feel working. I'm kidding.
they're like
And
they're like there's no guard tower by my workplace. I'm not gonna work, and then they'll sit there, do nothing.
Bro, they
They won't
rather
be
die.
attacked by anything. Nothing goes
Straight up,
there.
bro. They straight boycott, dude.
They straight boycotting, bro. They'll die for it, bro.
They don't do nothing, bro. So ain't no watchtower. I ain't doing shit.
We ain't
But
doing
nah,
shit.
it
I'm
was. And then-
starving.
And like I said, because of the amount of hostile entities, when you go and it's nighttime, everything is out to kill you. And that goes for anything in my colony.
Oh yeah, get
They
fucked,
do
bro.
one pop every time.
Second you step outside, everything, bro. The bunnies.
Well, not
They
it's
got
it
the
because there
chickens.
was like
The funny
these.
chickens.
So like in Minecraft, there's pillagers, right? But in this mod pack, there are like some super pillagers. Like they were like the height of Endermen walking around with fucking scythes.
Oh
Oh
shit.
hell yeah!
Bro, it was getting fucked.
And like there was like this bird that would fly around and it would
Dude, I knew
fucking
it.
throw its feathers at you, and it would, if you had no armor on, it took away like 8 hearts.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, bro.
I'm like, bro, I'm getting
8
impaled by a
hearts?
feather. I'm like, how is this about to kill me?
Razor sharp, bro. Getting fucked up, bro.
Man,
Getting game turns evil.
It was wild, man. Like like that mod pack was straight cheeks. That mod pack was ass. When I finally got to talking it over with Phil, I was like, bro, do you really want to continue playing this mod pack? He was like, man, I don't care. And I said, fuck it, we're done. I was like, I'm not playing this mod pack no more.
How did you felt really, Fo, just by like, did you like, were you also tired, or how did you feel?
Minecraft,
You know, that mod pack as a whole.
the one with the one he was just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was like at the point. It came to a point where like, yeah, I get on, but like it wasn't not much to do because all we doing is like trying to fucking save the village from dying over bullshit.
And even if we, the thing is trying to get us to be able to do anything required our fame level to be up high, but we couldn't do that because our fucking villagers kept dying.
Damn, bro.
And then when we tried to give them fucking protection, the fucking protection we give them is fucking shit.
Yeah, because all they do is stand there and do nothing because they need a watchtower.
Well, and even if I gave them a watchtower and there was a guard patrolling the area, the guard would, I'd have him like I'd have him kitted out, like I'd have him looking all ready for defense. Then nighttime rolls around and he shits the bed,
Bro.
and he dies. So now my villagers are exposed. Then everybody else dies. It was more or less of trying to get the fucking colony to actually work than actually enjoying the actual mod pack. I will say, the one mod in that mod pack that was really gas, that was really, really fire, was that cooking mod. The cooking mod was fire. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So they had a mod that basically like enhanced the cooking. So instead of like basic Minecraft shit where like you kill a cow, you get some raw beef, you cook it up, make a steak. You kill a pig, get some raw pork chop, cook it up, get some pork chop. You take 3 wheat, make bread, whatever. Right?
Basically, it's like a bit more like a bit more in depth with like the cooking, basically.
So
Cool.
so with this you actually got to cook. Like you actually got to make things. Like you could make a sandwich. You could take bread. You could grow tomatoes, lettuce, fucking onions, whatever you wanted to do in it, and just fucking make it all into a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Or like you could throw some shit in a pot. Like you could make dishes. You could make food. And like the mod pack that Hayden and I are playing right now, fucking Ragnamod, it has a mod pack similar to that, but this mod pack is a little bit more expanded, I guess what we could say, because like I'm still chowing down on chips that Hayden gave me, because he made me some sour cream and onion chips. But like some of these mods are kind of fire. Like the cooking mods, like those are clean, because like instead of, I don't know, having to go in and kill 80 cows to fucking walk around with fucking 64 steak, I find it more appealing to, I don't know, walking around with a 64 stack of sandwiches.
Fair enough.
And then like, what was it? There was another mod that was just fucking wild. RL Craft had a decent had some decent like mods in it too, but it was a bitch to be able to do anything, because like with RL Craft, like it took Minecraft's realism to like the next level. Like
that shit was wild.
Like if normal, like in normal basic Minecraft, if you died and there was no bed, you would just spawn back up at your spawn point, and you would just keep spawning there every time you died until you slept in a bed, and now your new spawn point is your bed. Nope. On RL Craft, they don't give a fuck if you slept in the bed or not. Your spawn point changes every time you die. And no, you can't see your coordinates unless you construct or unless you craft a fucking thing that sits in your inventory to let you know what the fuck your coordinates are. You have to keep yourself hydrated. You have to keep yourself fed. And you can't just keep yourself fed with one specific thing. No, you're on like you have to be on like a nutritious diet.
Yup.
Like
certain amount of fruits and shit, meat, protein.
you have to keep that shit balanced, and you have to keep your fucking body from going into like dehydration. If you were walking through a desert, you got thirsty faster. If you were in a cold area, you stood the chance of getting hypothermia. Uh, it was I'm telling you, it took Minecraft's realism to like the next. Oh, and healing in that game. Even if you had a fucking full stomach, didn't matter. If your ass was at 5 hearts, you're at 5 hearts. You had to make bandages to heal yourself.
Hey, wow.
It's and
Okay.
sometimes the injuries were really severe, and like you are walking around with complete broken bones, and like if your legs were broken, you couldn't run. Like even if you had the stamina to do it, you couldn't. You
Oh.
were not able to run.
Was this like a so this was a bit more specific? Like for example, if you were to like get hit, if you were getting hit by an enemy and they were like aiming for your arm or your leg,
Well, the
you
thing
were
is
gonna
like
get injured.
like they weren't aiming. Like it just randomly would pick random spots of your body that were injured.
Okay.
But normally it was your appendages, like your arms and your legs. But like if sometimes you were just bleeding in one spot, so you had to like get a bandage, cover it up. If you had like a broken leg or some shit, you'd have to make a splint and fucking put that shit on there. And keeping yourself hydrated was a bummer too, because like you couldn't just drink water and be like, "Oh, I'm good, nice, thanks, guys."
Yeah.
No, you had to like make a fucking like water pouch, make filters for that
Yeah.
shit.
You had to like literally take care of yourself and prepare, like,
I'm going back to
people that
disabling
didn't
this
know.
man's video.
God damn.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and he fucked it up. But anyways, but nah, it was like RLCraft is like real life Minecraft. It's fucking intense. And so playing with somebody else was a pain because Minecraft's worlds are infinite. So
Yeah.
and not knowing what coordinates are, you can't find your homie unless you have, teleportation enabled, but that's the only way you're going to be able to find your homie. Other than that, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's good luck finding them, chief. And and when I say these spawn points are random, when Fo and I were playing it, fucking at one point I died and I spawned in the ocean.
What the? Spawn in the ocean.
Yep. Middle of the ocean. I had nothing. I got jumped and died and then spawned in another ocean.
Fuck. Some bullshit. You spawn in the damn water, some damn sharks just and you're just like, bro.
But I will say I will give that game the benefit of the doubt though. Like once you got yourself kitted and like you were like ready to fight, like I mean you could really sit down and like enjoy that game because once you got ready to fucking fight, you had gear, you were golden. The only downside is with that game or with that mod pack anyway was when it came to gear, you had to be a specific level to use certain types of gear. So like you had to have like your mining level up to like level 3 to use like an iron pickaxe. So like you could make the items, like they would be there if you had the materials to make it. You could make it, but you just couldn't use it because you didn't have the skills capable enough to use it. And then what else was there? There's that. I mean, in like wearing armor sets, you had to like have a specific defense amount in order for you to wear iron armor, or in order for you to wear this, and this. But if you died, like reset, gotta do it all over again.
Yeah. Sounds about right, man.
Yeah, it took Minecraft's realism to the next fucking level, and people who play that shit religiously, and I'm like, more fucking power to you, man, because I can't. I can't.
Like all the bullshit. Yeah.
Well, and like your best bet to survival, at least in the beginning part of it, is because there's kingdoms in that shit. Is finding a kingdom, staying in that for a while, and then just kind of chilling, living a vibe, for a little bit till you feel comfortable enough to where you can leave and make your own home. And even then, if you die, you lose your home. So all your shit, you gotta go back and find it.
Right.
And with
Basically, all shit.
the whole random spawn location thing, you could be spawning off of fucking BFE, fucking 500,000 blocks away from where your fucking house is. So good luck. that mod pack was a little rough. Like I said, there are some bangers though. Like we were playing before Phil's PC shit to bed. We were playing one. It was called Divine Survival. It was really good. Really good mod pack. Hayden and I ended up completing that, but
I can't get the band.
you know, neither here nor there.
Fair Jeez.
But
Enough. Yeah.
but no, I'm excited to have fall back to playing games, man, because
Oh, yeah.
I was just starting to get burnt.
Excited.
You're starting.
Oh
you're starting
man,
to
I
feel
was
lonely.
in
Hey, you hear me?
depression.
What?
I was in depression.
It's like you guys excited, but my wife isn't, bro. Just saying.
Goddamn.
My
Hell.
my only response to that is you could be out cheating. I'm just saying. At least you're at home.
At least.
Shit.
At least you're at home playing with the boys.
What are you doing?
On Bo's behalf, as another married
No.
man, is not that easy.
What you mean by
What
that,
if it is,
Carl?
though? It's not
What
that
you mean by
easy. But
that?
what if it is though?
I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
His wife showed up right.
I'm just gonna leave that alone because I'm gonna start some shit that I don't want to get into, and I'm just gonna end up being angry, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all guys
Screw it,
need
bro.
someone to cut y'all's lawn, just know 25 for the front.
Oh,
25
yeah,
for
you
the
make
back.
a cut
I'm
my
down.
law.
Now hold on, wait, hold on. No interruptions, Charles. Do that whole fucking shtick again. Nobody say a
All
word.
right. In advance, I have done this schmick so many fucking times. Like I can literally do it like I'm doing a fucking commercial for it.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. If you guys want your your lovely lawn mowed, it'll be 25 for the front, 25 for the back. If you want it edge weed eaten, it'll be an extra $5. Now,
Sir.
now I have given a proposition to one of my customers that if he wants his garden to be fixed to where it's not all weeds and everything and it's just all straight up dirt, looks all nice, spiffy and all that, it will be a extra $5.
Yes, sir.
Packaging pending.
Boy.
Package spending.
That sounds like a mighty good deal right there.
Hey man.
I mean, to be fair, that
I can say so myself.
to be fair,
25 plus also $5 for everything else, dude.
like
No, $5, okay?
like compared to most people, that's pretty cheap.
I know, but like if you really think about it, I mean, like I'm just hauling a weed eater in my lawnmower and my car.
But hey, man, all I'm saying is if he does it right, he cuts 2 yards. That's $100.
That's exactly what I said, bro. I'm like, bro, I can make $100 off of 2 yards, dude. Like, come on, bro.
Easy
service.
He could be making
I make that shit
110
look nice too.
if he does weed eating edge. I mean, fuck.
And dude, I make that shit look nice. I do not make that shit look all sorts of mediocre.
Telling you, bro.
You can ask Fo, man. I had his house looking bougie as fuck.
I can't let him, bro.
Well, can't wait for this fucking video to get taken down. Thanks, Carl.
No. I said ninja.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Can you not
I
like
said
cut it out,
ninja.
Thomas?
I could, but that would defeat the purpose because you were
Bleep
mid
it out,
sentence.
bro. Bleep it out.
No.
I mean, what I said wasn't really
Carl out here just fucking
And-
shit up.
important.
My
So,
bad. I really did try to say the other word though. Just slipped.
accents have them.
Anyways, but yeah, this is a good this is a good kind of catch up episode because I know we hadn't done one in like 2 weeks. And I know I keep
Yeah.
saying we're gonna be doing this shit on fucking Saturdays, but the one Saturday I said we were gonna do it, I ended up having plans and didn't do it. And then the next week we didn't even do a podcast at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
but
had to,
that
like,
was also
remind you.
because we were gone,
Correct.
right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that next week we were gone. Charles and I were, so we didn't do a podcast that Wednesday, and we were also gone that Saturday. And then the following week we just didn't do it at all because we didn't. I sent a text out to everybody asking if we were going to do it. Hassan was the only one that responded. Nobody else said shit, and I was like, Hassan, it's just going to be you and I.
Yeah.
Um,
So about that, I do apologize on my end because a friend of mine, including my cousin, wanted to do like a Easter egg on Call of Duty, specifically IW.
well, I
And-
mean, you do you, bro. Like, I'm not tripping about it. I mean, yes, we want to try to do these podcasts at least as frequent as we can, but I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's just whenever we
So-
can get to it.
I have
yeah.
lined up some anime for the watch party. I won't say which ones, but because I want to keep it a surprise for the audience. But I did pick out some juicy ones for all of us to watch.
My man's got me curious now.
Okay.
I mean, because I like doing it. I kind of wish we did it when I watched Full Metal for the first time.
Yeah, I forgot. Charles and I. This is kind of what sparked the idea behind the whole watch party part of this. Is Charles and I. We sat here. We watched Full Metal. I promise you, we finished that bitch in 3 days.
We binge watched the fuck out of it. Dude. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Man, right.
Like
Right.
I mean, I'm not. I'm okay-ish at binge watching shit. Charles is really great at it, but like if I'm watching shit with somebody and it's something that neither one of us have seen before, I'll watch the whole fucking series.
Yep.
Why you
Like-
talking
Tell you, dude. Edward is such a bully on all counts.
Nah,
Yeah,
but in his own right, to be fair,
He ain't have enough milk, Thomas. That's what happened.
but I say, to be fair, everybody was bullying the fuck out of him though, and him being short.
Bro.
It's
No.
because homie had no milk. He needs milk.
You gonna need some more calcium, bro.
Everybody's been trying to tell him that he needs to get all big and strong, but his ass won't drink no damn milk. That sounds like a damn personal
Mhm.
problem.
Nah.
Like it,
Well, what was it today? There was a thing I was watching. I think it was on TikTok. They were talking about sad scenes in anime.
Yeah.
And I was like, there are some sad ones out there. I'm not even gonna lie. Just in even just generic ass anime. Like, I mean, fuck, there's some sad shit. Like, first time I cried watching a show alone was anime, oddly enough. But first time I cried was
Jiraiya for me.
well, it wasn't even Jiraiya for me. I watched that shit, didn't even fucking shed a tear. But was when Ace died. When Luffy's brother Ace died at the Marineford, bro, I shed a good tear, man. I was like, bro, this is fucking sad shit. And in that moment, that kind of reigned as like my sad part. And then Mugen Train came out for Demon Slayer, and Rengoku died. I cried. Rengoku's still a goat. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Rengoku to me still the goat. And then after that was a series. I think Foe put me on it.
I
Clannad.
don't think we still finished that one series where like some kid was like OP as fuck.
Eminence and Shadow.
Yeah, I don't think we ever finished that, huh?
I mean, it's going to get a season 2, but I mean, the premise of the story is pretty much fucking set. Main character's OP. He ain't dying anytime soon. But nah. So like Clannad, man.
What's the show of Anna's Holdigo Thomas and not the regular at
Regular Demon King Academy.
yeah. Have you watched that, Foe?
Yeah.
Shit's
I think-
fucking good.
I think Foe was the one that told me about it. But nah, Clannad though. Whew,
Shit's
That-
sad as fuck.
that is the only show, anime, whatever, only thing ever in my life to make me cry for 4 straight episodes.
All right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all guys. The difference between Japanese anime and Chinese anime is low key pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Chinese fucking anime, dude, that shit looks fucking crazy, dude. It looks nuts.
Yeah, because fucking Hell's Paradise is fucking goated.
Well, yeah, but like that's made by I think what like Mappa or some shit like that.
Yeah, Mappa, yeah.
Yeah, Mappa, which is like I'm pretty sure they switched to Chinese anime, right?
I think so.
If I'm not
Because
mistaken.
Mappa's the same people who made like Chainsaw Man and Attack on Titan.
That shit was fire. Chainsaw Man's so good.
Yeah,
Chainsaw
it's-
Man
I
is-
can't
Chainsaw
wait
Man is
for
gas.
next season, dude.
Chainsaw Man was gas. I'm really excited for next season. Another thing I'm really excited for is the last part of Attack on Titan. 'Cause Jesus Christ, they need to fucking hurry up and end it.
Which is supposed to, I think, supposed to come out in
It's still
December.
going? I thought it was already over. What the fuck?
No,
Nah, there's like supposed to be like one last part, and it's supposed to be like a whole ass movie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
and then what else was there? Another good anime series that has some decent animation to it.
Man, if we ain't talking about fucking Demon Slayer, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. That shit's been crazy as of late.
You already know.
See, yes, you're right. Demon Slayer has got good animation, but that's the only thing carrying the series is the fact that it's got good animation.
No way.
That's the point. Slice and dice, bitch. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean that's animation's the only thing carrying it, bro.
Nah, I want to see Solo Level. I need that shit to come out ASAP. Like,
For real.
I'm surprised that it like hasn't yet. I'm like, dude, this is pissing me off.
Nah, solo leveling we need. What else is there?
MF goes for me because that's a
Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
which
need
that looks
that.
fire.
I need that.
I don't know if y'all watched the spoiler of it of the which I don't know if it's a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but
Like,
Gojo gets stabbed, which was crazy.
like JJK, phenomenal. Animation is fucking fire. The fight scenes are fucking great. I mean, these motherfuckers are there to throw hands. And I mean, fuck, we saw it with Itadori and whatever the fuck that other dude's name is when they were fighting.
Toto?
Yeah. No,
Toto?
not Toto. The dude in the suit. Dude in the suit with the glasses.
Oh, I know what you're talking
When-
about. Yeah.
When Itadori and that dude were fucking running hands on the blue haired motherfucker, they were. I mean, they were fucking running hands with this motherfucker. That and the fucking Jujutsu Kaisen movie. The motherfucker Gojo was. I mean, he was fucking throwing hands.
Hear me out. I was gonna bring this up outside of the podcast to you, Thomas, but there has been a trailer that has been released for the next season of High School DxD.
Where to go?
A brand new trailer, and let me tell you, Issei. I thought that final fight between him and what's his name?
Darroward?
Yeah, I thought that shit was crazy. No, what I saw in the trailer was nuts.
I'll have to look at it after this, but nah.
Dude, that shit was crazy, dude. I was so stoked about it.
This is a hill I will die on. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I had to convince Charles, and it took a good amount of convincing. This man Issei would run hands with Goku and win.
Oh yeah, bro. Issei would whoop
100%.
Goku's ass, dude. I don't think people understand, but his like juggernaut form, I understand that like Goku has like the power of the gods, but in all history, gods and also dragons they were never at peace. They always fought.
Well, and see, look, here's the thing. Here's the reason why I say this, okay? Issei's power is basically what would be called as a boosted gear, okay? In short, to explain it, you take his base power, you double it.
It
If
gets
you-
power like every 5 seconds.
Something like
something
that. So basically, you keep taking that power and you keep doubling it. So you take his base power, you double it. Then you take that power and you double it. You take that power, you double it. Goku's problem is he don't want to fight people just to fight people. He wants to fight strong people. So if Issei comes up and says, "Yeah, I'm strong," Goku's gonna let him get as strong as he fucking can, which basically
Infinite.
is like infinite. So,
Well, I say,
Goku-
dude, there's no stopping point for him.
but I say Goku's kind of at a cap right now. He could get stronger, yes, but he's gonna let Issei keep going
There's a stopping.
and keep going and keep going, and eventually there's
All
no.
I know is on the hand, different story. His ass will flip them both.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Hey, bros. It's late. I'm sorry, but I gotta go bed.
Well, I was actually about to call it after that statement anyway. So
Yeah, this is like.
if you guys haven't done it already, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Spotify, follow us, share us with a friend, because man, we need the viewership. But we'll leave it off at that. So, peace, homies.
Yeah, take care,
Yep.
you guys.
All right, Fro. I will see you on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll try my best.